the weather holds.
Find myself some work.
All's going dark. No matter how you look at it, I'm done for. Seems naught ever goes right.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Seems naught ever.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
We need only hone our skills, and in time, we shall be indomitable.
'Tis as you say.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now? Don't look down now!
'Twould be quite painful, were we to fall.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Goblins approach!
Caution is right, but we all can't let it halt us in our course.
Prepare yourself!
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. not good enough. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Now there's a thought.
Now, this is a... good find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Wolves there!
Voice attacks would only be for the
This one's ours, and make no mistake. I thought I was done for.
Aye, 'twas a near thing.
I think I'll be all right, but if you
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
from where I'm standing... Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me.
We ought to avoid combat if we can. Our priority is to see our charge delivered safely.
Just gonna have to live another day. Knew I...
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Was a glad thing to find Sir Norbert in good health. Shall we get him back to Melv? I can guide you there, if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Follow me. Follow me, Arisen.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just wonder why I don't follow him. So long as when my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. And I was right. Mayhap none of my brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one we managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instinct.
Sirian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did. It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to. Shall we go and speak with him? A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles. Myself. But enough about me. Did you need... something?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at... Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Here at the inn, we also... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of... That me? Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Right. Just follow me.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Do come again.
Fancy a look at my wares? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Do come again. Well met, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Twill near get done if I stop.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Let's drop some tracks. See what I can construct. I'm ready for patrol. All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
Over here! Here already, are we?
I've a selection of wares that... Sure to please. Hope to see you again.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
There's a calm in the air after sundown.
Hoi, an odd...
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
May this day bring delights new and old.
Another day,
Another adventure.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now, as the dragon set upon the fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its... Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend... Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight.
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Dees...
But I'm quite sure the
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? If so, then Melv's problems run far...
What? I intended nothing of the...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me. Forgive me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much...
Where to now?
Not sure what they expect. I'm no fool, come on.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be all who seek to abet her will be
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. I cannot say why for certain, but I am realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and short.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. For the time being, your village will be in our hands.
Ah, there you are. There's aught. You've heard she fled the village. Aye, she left the village that she might fulfill. As for where she went, it would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the... I can only pray that she does not fall into...
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I pity those content to live in idleness.
Could you come over here? Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when...
All told, I'm rather satisfied
Shall we
with my-
discuss tactics now?
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
Keep on your toes. A fiend might jump out when we...
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
It is the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
This way, if you please.
He's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle. These soldiers lack discipline. Must be the townsmen were too next.
Are we taking a load off so soon? Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
It is as you say. With power, elemental magic.
See, this is the product of your evil.
It's all taking the initiative, I'll have you know. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Follow me.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well,
now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
I merely hold it to your arms.
Wait, magic! What strange...
What am I supposed to do about it? I've had calls and I shan't resist.
What should I do?
This way, if you please.
Goblins, Master.
Leave it to me.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these?
It is as you say.
Time.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I see you've been drenched. Fly off as soon as you can.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Methinks I've an idea of where Sir... Right. Just follow me. We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? Ahoy! Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you? Over here! 'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. A fine display of skill. Would seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms.
'Tis easily done.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'twerk so far away. Masterfully done!
Our combined might is beyond any but.
Could you come over here?
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Unbelievable.
Come on, have at it.
This one's shaking.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like.
I've begun to wonder if you'd cast me off for good. I'll acquit myself better next time. You can be sure of that.
Now we can resume our grand adventure.
'Tis a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart.
But not at the expense of my duty.
This way, if you please. Look, Master! Goblins!
We cannot be too careful.
When cast, be sure to avoid open flames.
Strike with the power of lightning!
I shall do as you say.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
That's a bad idea. I trust you haven't forgotten the bevy of skills I possess as a mage. Shall I assist? My nose tells me there's aught close by. I'll have a look.
No sign of monsters or anything else.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Pray, cast that magic again. It was most useful. The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like.
The prison has been drenched.
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
The roads are hardly safe.
One cannot be too careful.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Your command, Arisen.
Over here! Could you come over here?
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Goblins approach!
Any last words?
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
Avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Right, just follow me. Oh, the arisen soaked to the bone. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
It is a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger. Hurting yet!
Well done.
This place looks like hell themselves. We want to hold the high ground when fighting on an enemy. Can't have our foes using it against us. Strike hard enough! Might not have to do this once. I shall lead the charge!
Understood.
Over so soon.
Saurians! There! Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pawns in this party are women all.
And I've no objections.
What magics are at your disposal?
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Or say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
See you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Let's keep still a moment.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later. Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. I know the way. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
This way, if you please.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. This is impermissible. A village is nothing as Half's leader. You ought to strike. Can you truly say this?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence out.
I, Jonas. I am an outsider. I shall follow my own will and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed. Tis just like Sir Ulrika to fly to another's aid. Let us hasten to Stormwind.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Over here!
To browse my wares.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Our adventure continues.